Went to the gym, beautiful workout, shower, go back out, and before I leave the house, some chamomile tea. Which I do like more, this one or this one? I like this one a lot. It's light, got a cowboy Christmas, such a beautiful place. My fiancée Scarlett told me, "Oh, you should go to the Cowboy Christmas." She was not here in Vegas at the time, and wow, I went to the day they opened. I went back every single day, did the last day, and every time I went there, I bought something. Bought some buckle for my belt, unbelievable. One for a Christmas present too, and what else I bought? Oh yeah, I made some connection for it's called hide. Yeah, cow hide. And the guy actually have a deal with zebra and buffalo hide. Unbelievable. Like best quality ever. So let me put the link to join me if you guys want it in the chat. You can choose to come or not. Is there gonna pin it too? Pin it? Pin it. I'll put it up for a second so you can keep it here. Let me see. See there? What is it? No, this one. Which one I pin it? I don't even pay. Why don't make me go? Weird. I don't know why my comment doesn't work. So weird. Maybe this one's dead. Yeah, I think so. I'm using Restream. I'm chatting with Scarlett on my phone. Pending. Hi, let's see if it is work. No, I cannot chat. Whatever. If you guys want to come in, let me know and I text you the link. I'm copying it here. So weird. It never happened before. Whatever. Let me talk about the three best casino in town. Must be Wynn, Venetian, Bellagio. They try Cosmo to be cool and stuff, but just doesn't have it. Aria like this, news, kind of you want to see it, but in order you have to go to the Wynn first. Venetian and Bellagio are equally beautiful, but Venetian it's even more because you have this canal like Venice, which you can go on a gondola actually, with the driver that will sing to you, and it feel like you're in Venice. That's crazy. Plus, they have a very good poker room and a VIP poker room that is like for the top of the top. The poker room, the most powerful poker room in Vegas, must be Bobby's room at the Bellagio. Those games there are crazy. And there is also Ivy's room in the Win. No, in the area that is crazy good. The Win have a good poker room, occasional high stakes poker, but it's not AI. It's like um, I think it's a game, private game there that is no limit, probably 25, 50 blind. Can get big, but not as big as the game they play in Ives room, which those uh, degenerates that are like crazy. They're betting on everything. I spent there years, and they will bet in, let's say, the cocktail waiter come and they think that she don't get the order right, they will bet 10, 20, 50,000 on she gonna get the order wrong or right. They will bet, let's say, a glass drop on the floor with some ice cubes that are on the carpet. They will bet which one will melt first and bet real money. There was some bets done in the poker table that are like crazy. Like most one of the most common bet was about weight loss. So people would bet like over 100,000 for someone to lose, for example, 50 pounds. And one time, one poker player, I don't say the names, one poker player that was going to lose 50 pounds was going in for some mole removed, and the guy that bet him tell, make sure you weigh it. Oh my god, those are old times. um, where else I saw betting over bet, then they start to bet sport. um, that was not usually something they do, but when they start doing it, they become like a bigger than the poker game you were playing in. One day I was playing what was 8160 mix Oldham, and Jennifer plays the 1500 and 3000 game, and this guy show up. This guy want to play so big that nobody have enough money to play against him, so they all have to put money together to play against this guy. And this guy got so lucky that he won so many heads up games that we were almost broke. And what happened is that we we were thinking, okay, now what? What happened now? And it was scary. It was very scary because there was no more money. We really cleaned up every poker play there. At the end, we put up together another buy-in, and at the time it was a lot of money. And with the buy-in, we got all the money back plus some. The guy was so excited. They were, even if he lost for the trip, he was so excited that he was winning at one point that he was shaking everybody's hand and said, "Thank you so much for playing with me. I can't wait to come back." And he came back many times. It make a lot of kids reach after us. Yeah, that was that was something. I have many stories. One time, this guy was playing and said, "Oh, if I lose again with aces, I'm just gonna eat this card." And poker cards are made of plastic, hard plastic, so hard that you cannot even cut them with your hand. You have to fold them and beat them to break it. So this guy, what he did that, he break it and he eat them, but they got stuck on it. So at one point, Jennifer, at the time, find him with one of those windshield wipers in the garage that he was trying to throw down his stomach those cards because they got stuck on his esophagus. That's like poker stories. Uh, I used to have a website called pokerstories.com where all these stories was written. It was so funny. And everybody wrote a story that of the big game. Even Doyle's himself wrote a story there. I should see if with the way back I can pick up the stories again. Oh, this was bad too. People used to play for days without leaving the table. If the game was crazy, and back in the day, people would not even stand up to pee. They would pee under the table. It was disgusting, but very not that uncommon. So another thing that happened sometimes, and this is a little bit of superstition, a little bit of attitude, a bad habit. uh, when a dealer comes, you start losing. You think that it's the dealer, so they start bitching him. Poor guy doesn't have nothing to do with it. But oh my god, I saw such scary. The guy that stand up and throw the chair on the floor. I saw people kick out by the poker room. People that even if they make the mess because they are losing so much, all the other player will tell the big boss, "Do not even think about kick him out," because he was like such a live one, and he should be kicked out many times, but nobody did because it was just a live one. I saw it all. Mm, I saw people that show up in the game when the internet boom of poker, online poker, came up. That it just come up. That nobody know his face, even if they were huge online, and sit down with 200, 300,000 in front of them like nothing. And I was like, what's this kid? And then they always lose at first because they have to adjust from online poker, which you got dealt like a million hands an hour, to a slower game live when you have so many tells you don't even know you have them because at home you don't care. You're in front of a TV playing poker, and when you are live though it's much different, and that's where the real poker player comes up when you are live and the guy can see the vein on your neck like pumping, pum, 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 or your position going and move forward or backwards. Instead, you like the hand, you usually go forward. Like you don't like your hand, you usually go backwards, or vice versa. If you are a pro, then you use that against because you know how to do rehearse psychology. And sometimes you do triple psychology. You just do it and you do it. It's like crazy when you are up there and. I play with some very old guns like Armadillo Slim and Peggy Pearson and Doyle Bronson. Um, they were all players that I learned a lot from because they have all the tricks in the world. TJ Gutierrez, he was a huge guy, tough poker player. Mm, Scotty Wynn, the one that always say, "Hey, baby, baby," he was fun too. Um, they have all these. They talk you into the pot. Phil Hamilton still does it. Uh, and you can see when he close himself like this. It's like to me, it's such an open book, but um, it works. This body language works, especially when you are sitting with people that never play live. They they think they can read you, but how you read the unreadable. Like Doya Bronson. You sit down at the table and you see an older guy, a bit overweight, with a funny attitude at the table. He like to crack jokes, but he also get mad, very mad. When he's mad, you can tell he's mad. And you think because he's either happy or mad, he play bad, but he never play one hand bad because every hand is a new thing, So he never follow up with the hand before, and that's how you divide the pros with the beginners. I wish my chat works. I don't know why. I tried to comment. I had to open the chat on YouTube and see what's going on there. Changing. You are engaged? Someone asked. Hi. Hi. Now I see the comment. They don't show up on my screen, so I don't know why. I'm back. You know what? Because I'm only on. Okay. Because I'm only on YouTube. I can open YouTube so I can see you guys. Perfect. I click your, let me pass here the link. You guys want to come into the. But tell me that you asked me because now I have the screen open with YouTube. Just say. Let me think more. Oh yeah, when we started this World Poker Tour and stuff that started when poker became famous. There was always the same group of people that traveled together, and um, and outside the table we are all friends. So we go drink, we go eat together, great wine. But then on the table, no friendship, no mercy. Wow. So I'm trying to understand why there is no comment on this. I must have done something wrong. I have a dishwasher going, my bird beaching here. To open the chat again. Nothing. The chat on this thing doesn't work. As long as I'm live, I don't care. What's up? What's up? Hi. Are you real? Thank you for the compliment. I hope it was a compliment. Do you know any AI bot that does someone that cannot even speak good English? I don't think they invented it yet. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Amy. Bella. Hi, Kassen. Hi, Kimberly. Nice to see you all. We were talking about poker. Let me think another funny story. Oh, how many guys are coming from online to the cash games and then they come to play what they think they can play, and it's not the same because I told you the difference between cash games and online games, and then they go completely broke. But then they go back because they are smart. If they can win online, they most likely can win live too. Adjust their game and back out become beast, real beast, very good. Tom Juan, Patrick Antonius, they all come from the internet, and now they can hold their own in anything. Women poker players, they come and go. The one that's been there forever, Jennifer Harman, which I know very well, and she also has one or two of my kids that I know. Uh, Definitely the best one by far. There's been a few in the past that I respect, like Vanessas, Selbest, and Russo. There was Cindy Violet, there was a good pro player. Um, there was in the Johnson, but they paid the due for all these girls that play now because it was a tough world back then. There was not really many girls around. And now it's very easy to go to play poker and see one or two girls at the same table. Before it was weird that you see a girl in the poker room completely, and now it's just they're just there. So they give a lot of confidence to younger poker players that have no chance before to even try. And hi, Bambola. Hi, Scarlett. Um, and what happened is that now everybody can, since the internet, everybody try to make money with poker. The fact, the thing that I really like about poker is the fact that when you sit down at the table, as long as you have two cards, it doesn't matter if you're buff and tough guy, if you are experienced, you have the same chance to win of everybody else. If you just logic, a little bit of strategy, and a little hint of luck. The rest is only two cards. One time I went back to see the game, and there was Jennifer with all the chips. This big guy that was maybe 300 pounds over each one of them, all scared of her. She have all the chips. Anybody that got little chips, they're all scared about her because she was destroying the game. And that picture, I should just draw it. It's like a pit bull, a bunch of scared chihuahuas around. And those chihuahuas are all like big guys, which in a normal situation they will win with the little girl. But she was like 100 pounds girl, putting everybody big guys away. It was. When I touch my glass, I can see how much is delay. So I'm watching to tell you how long it takes. Okay, about 20 seconds. Just so. Most people don't even know that when you play poker, there is more games than what you got just see on TV. In TV, you always see No Limit Hold'em or Pot Limit Omaha. No, the games they play are crazy. There is usually they play 10, 12, 15 games. There is Limit Hold'em, of course. In the mix, there is Limit Hold'em, Omaha High, Omaha Either Better, Pot Limit Omaha. Seven card start are better. Hello Regular is the game that nobody knows um, at home, but is playing the casino. Deuce to seven, there is Deuce to seven no limit, one draw, and then there is of course a limit Deuce to seven, the first one that you can change the card three times. Then there is S to five, and there is Badusi, Badesi. It never ends, and they play all these games in the to make anybody freak out. Uh, say, what am I doing? So that was nice by guys, by all of you. Let's correct of you.